Your weekly dose of inspiration starts now. I am Bule Mulebati, your host right here on Bophelong. Welcome to the show. You know him for his chart-topping hits and that very famous kick. But there is a side to this versatile pop artist you haven't experienced yet. That's precisely why we have him on the show today. Dr. Malinga is more than just an animated singer. He has transformed the lives of people in his community. Let's have a look to see how he's done that.
From a young age, his energy caught people's attention. He describes his life as an unfolding dream. Born and bred in Hammanskraal, Dr. Goodwill Malinga tells us more about the journey to his dreams.
Dr. Malinga, he was a dreamer. You know, he dreamed of being a singer, a powerful singer. I dreamed of what I am today. So I wanted to be a singer, nothing else. And I thank God that I realized that I can sing at the early stage.
His first memory of attempting to sing with a choir, no one welcomed him to the choir.
I remember there was a choir at home, you know, a society choir, and then there were older sisters and brothers who were singing there, and then I came there and then wanted to sing with them, and then they said, no, you are too young to sing with us. Then I got angry that day. That's when the Dr. Malinga was born.
Young and ambitious, he started singing alone.
I started singing solo at churches, you know, solos at church, you know, everywhere, and then people loved the voice.
Agnes Malinga brought up Doctor and 4 of his siblings alone.
Bengizama ukuthi ngidayisa amakawusu mangiyothengisa ngimnikeze imali ukuthi agibela enze lokhuzana isifiso sakhe.
Trying to cook for her children, an unforeseen incident happened.
Ngavela inkinga ngo-99 ne ngashisa iprama stove nakhona basakhona ngathi ngiyayilayida yasiyaphamuka yangishisa ngihlala isikhathi esibhedlela.
The situation at home forced him to look for a job at an early age.
At home we were so disadvantaged. I don't want to say poor because of now we are not poor. That means God wanted to give us whatever He gave me today.
Funny and entertaining his family all the time, he was destined to be in the entertainment industry.
I can say I started singing when I was born because I don't even remember if I was 10, if I was 11 or whatever. But the main thing is that I was born with the voice. That means I was born a singer. Do you understand? Even the cry, when you cry, Kishore, I was not crying like other kids. Next time, no. Mama, batla.
An opportunist from a young age, he saw a chance most wouldn't have seen at a furniture store.
I was so young, looking for a job, maybe to give people pamphlets, and then Russell's Furnitures. I went to Russell's Furnitures, then I gave those pamphlets away, you know. But as I was giving pamphlets away, there was this sister by the name of Sister Phumi Maduna. Sister Phumi Maduna said, man, because if she was talking outside the door, get us about to Russell's Furnitures, Louis Furniture, something like that. And then I said, no, I can do something similar to this. I can talk because of, you know, when I'm with my friends, I'm the one who's talking, you know, I can do this. And then I went to her and said, my sister, please, man, I want to, can I sing? Because of all I knew, it was singing. Can I sing? And then she said to me, oh, can you sing? And then I said yes. And then she said, sing for me like Moditsebe Wabon. And then I sang on the ear, and then wow, Nana. And then nature called. You know, when nature called, you must respond. Nature called via Sister Phumi. She went to the loo. And then I took the microphone while I was singing. And then I stopped singing, then I started talking. Promoting, you know, dancing. Yeah. So, and then people loved me, the energy, you know. And then I said, no, okay, this is me.
Having gained confidence from being a salesperson, he moved to the next step.
I was entering competitions, you know. I wanted to go to other competitions. You know, your idols, your Coca-Cola pop star, but guess what? I didn't have money for transport, you know. But there was this competition that I entered, your Mafiking Mabana Cultural Calabash. Then I took number 1 3 years in a row. Number one. Then next year, Malinga, no, you are too powerful for these kids, man. Go and do something else somewhere. Then I went to promote, Afro jazz and Afro pop, singing it on the Murula Sound, your carousel, something like that. Promoting on the pubs, weddings everywhere, because of I'm hungry for this success. I'm so passionate about it.
Closer to his dream, he persisted.
I went on and on till I was featured by DJ Choice on the song called Casanova.
Now Dr. Malinga's voice was in demand.
Casanova, father to be. Net after more we did Giga with Oskid. I went to signed by Kalawa Jasmine. Was so happy. 2000 and I remember it was 2010 or 2011, somewhere there. So signed with Kalawa Jasmine via Orlando. Many songs. Then Dr. Malinga this, Dr. Malinga that. Then I was in.
Celebrated and being a hit maker, Dr. Malinga quickly made sure that people knew where the legend was born.
If you ask this Irish master whiskey distiller why sometimes whiskey is spelled with an E and sometimes without, he'd say,
"Oh, to be sure. You feel so good, look. It's the whole thing. They're back and get off in the whiskey without the E."
Yeah, didn't catch that. But if you asked us the difference, we'd tell you that every whiskey from around the world is spelled without the E, except for Irish and American whiskies. Cheers. Tops at Spa. Good whiskey, good advice, no Irish accents.
When cell phones get cut off, people say Mdluli was listening. Who are you?
We have to approach Dennis Breitenbach, who was the prosecutor by then.
The DA parliamentarian.
That's correct. The one who was making halabaloo about me.
There are allegations here that you abused the slush fund. What do you say to that?
We don't have slush fund. I don't know about slush fund.
I respect the fact that you cannot talk a lot about the Secret Service and all that. I guess that's the norm internationally.
Yeah.
But how do we know that you, Richard Mdluli, are not abusing the funds of the state? You are counted amongst the president's men. Are you?
That is rubbish.
Also the matter of General Boysen in KZN. He's not speaking very well of you.
No, that one is talking rubbish.
You are perceived to be very powerful, General, and people who don't agree with you seem to pay the price. What is happening with the Oparamkhibe case?
No, I'm surprised because as I've said, I'm a person of people.
Police found powerful military explosives when they swooped on a house in Springs on the Gauteng.
Some of the weapons seized at this house included rocket-propelled grenades, rifles, and even rounds of ammunition.
All military explosives that we found that you cannot obtain a commission.
The weapons found at the house not only had the potential to cause major damage to property, but they also put many lives at risk.
I could have lost any one of my family members, or most of my family members.
So this is my furniture, this is my couch.
His long share of struggle earned him respect in the entertainment industry. His unique sense of style and dance drew more people to his music. The media loves him, so does everyone. Followed by cameras everywhere he goes, he uses his status to empower the youth of his community today.
My son, you have everything, but at the end of the day, you know, when God creates other people, He creates them to help you.
Having the right resources, he opened up a studio for his community.
My company was opened in 2008 according to the registration things, you know, according to the formality of CIPRO and something like that. It was registered 2008, so, but because of we didn't have funds, you don't have money for transport, how can you have money for studio, do you understand? So it was opened 2008, and then I just said to myself, the company that will sign Dr. Malinga, it will be the luckiest company because I have that thing, you know, and then I worked so hard, you know, I worked beyond the company, you know.
The free studios are easily accessible to the public.
If I know they can knock, you know, they can knock by the gate, go, Dr. Malinga, we want to work, and then I will say, no problem, you can work, but you can do the minimum of 3 songs, not more than that. We don't do albums there, you do a minimum of 3, and then minimum of 3, we know that if you are not talented, we will say to you, thank you so much, bye.
If they don't knock, he will find them. Let's meet Josta, whose life took a turn after meeting Doctor.
Well, I was about to give up. So everything has changed. Not everything, but much has changed. Because that time I couldn't even get gigs. Yeah, people would know my music, and like if it was starting, they would just say, we know his song, okay, but it's not playing anyway. Right now, my music is being played on TV, radio, everywhere.
Josta had a dream of being a musician. Encouraged by his mother to have faith, he held on to his dream.
Hammanskraal, it's a very slow area in terms of music. It's difficult to break into the industry on Hammanskraal unless if you go to Joburg. Here they don't take you serious if they don't see you on TV or hear your music go TV or radio. Yeah.
Receiving a phone call while watching a music show with his mother confirmed his destiny.
Dr. Malinga was looking for artists. So the song that I did, there was a vocalist, there was another vocalist there. So he called the guy, so I went there, did the song, the other song, and then by that time, Doctor didn't know her, I can sing as well. So we were focusing on that guy by the name of Cat. We did that song, Mara, it couldn't make it. I don't know why, Mara, it couldn't make it. So, there was a song that I did with DJ Guru. It was Umuhle. Leon, I didn't push that much, but you know. So Malinga was having an interview go Live M. So that song Umuhle, we did a video. I think it was playing there. So while it was playing there, then I was waiting for it go TV or Elal because they told me, and I was sitting with my mom. Then Kole had said, and I didn't have his numbers. I was like, hello, Aria. Kera, who's this? Aria? You don't even know my voice. Kera, no. How come Mutamfunel and then I'm put the voice, and we didn't even call each other before. Then I became a drop. And like I was excited for you go TV. He called again, so hey, you know, so you have to know why was I with this you know, Dr. So yeah, and then he started saying, you know, my man, you can sing. I didn't know you can sing. How about you come to my studio tomorrow?
Reaffirmed, Josta started being a hit maker, just like his mentor.
I know I was Josta before. Dr. Malinga, I know I was Josta before, but I was not enough, Josta. But today I wanna thank you. I appreciate what you do for me. I'm big today because of you, and I'm still going to go big. I'll make you proud. You know, you gave me this office, this studio. If asang regular, in the empty anyway. So this property that you see here is Dr. Malinga. So I appreciate a lot because he believes in me and the talent that I have.
Josta's mother was speechless yet grateful for his son's breakthrough. She extended her gratitude to Doctor and his passion for the children of Hammanskraal.
Dr. Malinga Gamlevo, I get Mudimo Moody, Saskaita Juscaliwan. I really love Baba Sokola. Gamlevo, tat.
With Josta living his dream, he believes many more will reach their dreams through the same helping hand.
He's not just helping people in terms of music. I wouldn't say, I don't want to mention music fella. He does a lot of things, because I remember this other time, Mantela Day. He went to this other school. He bought uniform and he gave Banavas Baskolo stationery. So like, so he's not just helping Josta, Baba Konanho Opela. Yeah, like he does a lot of things.
Believing this must be an uncut chain, having to learn things by himself, he's passing on his gift to his proteges.
I'm teaching the kids that this is not easy. It's not an easy road, As you can see me dancing on TV, I will wear your trouser, like wearing a trouser, putting it here, and then you'll think I'm crazy, but guess what, this is my art. And then if I'm feeling comfortable, there's no problem about it. So they must go to school, because of you have to be able to talk to people, you have to be able to write your own songs and be creative around, and also know the business side of music. Don't just sing.
The proceedings of the Fees Commission has once again been disrupted.
We as a university do not feel that fee-free higher education currently is feasible.
This is a Mickey Mouse commission. During in the commission, student grievances we're not a part of the commission in the program. So that is why we tend to disturb the program.
If you tell me that I can't leave, then you are keeping me hostage.
Some students demanded that UCT lift the suspensions and expulsions of certain students.
What are the qualities of a good policeman?
In the police, we look at the overall wellness of police, not just physical well-being, but also mental well-being. Also looking at economical well-being, and also looking, and the physical well-being is not just about exercise and dieting, but it's also about the health and safety aspects of our members.
Nursing is a caring profession.
It's important for us to make our communities aware of those criteria, that there's academic criteria and there's some personal attributes that are all considered before a nurse is allowed to enter into a nursing qualification.
If not resolved, challenges in work environments can lead to depression.
We talk about work-life balance, and it's very important that also, if you are going through or you are in a very stressful work, when you are not at work, what is it that you are doing to take care of self?
Join Health Talk every Saturday for all your health news.
16 of South Africa's celebrities were battling it out for 40 grand at the 5th annual Celebrity Cook-Off in Witbank.
We look forward to welcoming everybody to Emlahleni because this is the place of coal.
For a starter, I'll give you guys 45 minutes to prepare, and the main course will be 1 hour 30 minutes.
The team name is Iliqua Stars, the clever choices.
Yes! Manora pizza.
3 Michelin stars.
Yes!
Like at least 2. Drum roll.
Swami and the defending champions are the Michelin Stars!
That's Trends Travel every Sunday, 12 to 1 p.m. on SABC News.
The music extraordinaire is a perfect example to the young stars of Hammanskraal, a secluded township right outside Tshwane. School pupils admire his work and the energy he gives out when motivating them.
Started from very low point, like I go this shop. I don't know if it's Rhino or Big Sam, but then it was very low. And then look at him now, like his viral. Everyone like looks up to him and wanna be like him, cause no one like because whenever I know like he's big or when I saw I wanna see myself in the future like it's
Not finishing his high school encouraged him to pay fees for the disadvantaged kids.
Dr. Malinga inspired because he's an artist along with a successful community. Like we never saw an artist like him, and then like the way Abu inspire young people, like to become other people one day. So like Bible the future and start to reach their goals.
His vision for the children of Hammanskraal is pretty simple.
I wish people can work together. You know, when we work together, we know about each other. I know what you do, and then I know how to help you.
Bophelong linked up with Bophelong to hear more on how she scored herself a Dr. Malinga bursary.
Mama ka bone post ya hai mo kurante mo newspaper atla le yona ampontsha yona ke he ke bukera le email ya hai ka msendela email ya hore ke bona hore o fa di bazari so e ba mpotsa gore kai after sebaganyana after sebaganyana amputse hore ke phaste byang so ka mmotsa gore ke tsile ka bachelor degree ampotse hore ke o tlobolela le motho ke go teng go register.
Bophelong Mudiba is one of doctor's pride and joy.
Bophelong came to me via the email, you know, and then he gave me the results. And then I said, okay, my sister, do you want to learn? And yes, you will pass. And then he said yes. And then he said, how can I refund you when I'm done? Because of, you know, bursaries, they want refunds, something like that. So I said to myself, to her, that I don't want your money. What I want is for you to pass.
With no plans, this bursary came as a dream for her.
Next na plan, cause mama ka nampatla mbereko ke feditse school ka 2013. 2014 ka tsa gap year. Mama ka khantsa mpatlela mbereko mo newspaper akara post ya Dr. Malinga di bazar.
Her future plans are now vivid.
My plan for my future. Ke gore ha ke fetsa vele ke kere mmereko mo shapo and then nna ke khona thusa bana ba bang mo nka khona.
Luke, an upcoming artist from Hammanskraal, testifies how Doctor is helping him in developing him as an artist.
I started off as a poet, you know. I used to write like the poets and stuff like that from primary school, you know. Till I got to high school, you know, we started doing ciphers, going to poetry sessions, mokasi, and stuff like that. So yeah, back then, you know, I was just a person alone. I didn't even know an artist someday, you know.
His career needed a boost and he got just that.
It's kind of like the link, you know. Rina to the music industry, you know what I mean? So he gave us a chance, you know. He liked my style, you know what I mean? So and some more music in Waha, you know. We did a song Dono Mundu, you know what I mean? So for me, I've learned a lot, you know. The guy works, you know. The guy works.
Doctor believes in himself and therefore preaches confidence to the young leaders that he's grooming.
We live once. If you want to underestimate yourself, guess what? You're going nowhere. You have to be happy, you know, because there's no need for you to do something that you love and go on stage and be shy, you know. Just sell yourself to the nation, to the people, and then so they can, because of sometimes you can inspire other people, whether they're in music industry or not, just for you in the dancing there and then giving them the passion. I'm so passionate because of I believe in myself.
He today has a family of his own and yet continues to work hard. He recently released an album, launched a clothing line, and continues to go around schools motivating the young ones who wish to follow in his footsteps. Dreams are possible, and Doctor is a leading legend to that.
There you have it. True success is being able to uplift others. You don't have to look very far. Start where you are and see the difference it makes in your life. Thank you so much for watching. Until next week, it's a goodbye from us here on this show.